bit more care to jump over the lasers this time, but she is still not really worried about the damage she's taking. A lot of leaping around. She looks like she's keeping him pretty stunned down. I'm not sure. He's not doing much.
It looks like they're on pretty even footing right now.
Well, she just popped herself. She actually used lay on hand. That's that forbearance on right there. I mean, she cannot shield or do anything for herself this whole time. And that means she's got 90% health to live for and to try to kill him with. Which she might be able to do if she quits taking damage for just a brief second.
Well, if only she could. She seems addicted to the damn stuff. Like a teenager with a razor blade, she's a glutton for punishment.
She's a glutton for punishment. And that's the Emo-din Linkin Park playing in the background as she dies yet again. I will say this, though. Reknaps has been our running champion. She has destroyed everything that stood in her way without any contest until now. I want to say that the mechanics for her are a little rusty because this is the first time in a while she's actually had to pay attention to it.
Too true, too true. We've got Rishkin again, stepping into the field.
Ready to fight. Oh, this is going to be a fast fight as well. We got to wonder why we're bringing these poor bastards up from the elemental plane of fire just to die.
Because it's funny. Look at their little wormy selves writhe around in pain as they get massacred.
It's true. It's true. If only he knew how to fight, maybe we wouldn't have killed his Lord and Master. And down he goes.
We'd like to thank everyone who's viewing right now. We appreciate the views, and tell your friends.
And your family. And your animals. Your pets. Cats, dogs, it doesn't matter. If they can
Pets
stand
love
on the screen and watch, I'm okay with that. Oh dear. Do we have this again? And she's in Kashi again. Again, it's like watching a dog want to go home and just keeps getting run over by a truck every time it tries.
This is just painful to watch.
It's like Pet Cemetery meets Homeward Bound. It's never a good thing.
And game.
Go
wow.
Within 30 seconds again. She did so well a couple times, and now it just feels like she's just losing any grip she had.
Oh, it's just so sad to watch. I can't.
I can. I will watch that again and again. That is not sad. Well, no, it is. No, it is sad.
Man, to watch people just get the tar kicked out of them, entertaining, but depressing as hell.
Oh, let's see what he does on this one.
Alright, we've got the Tron fight here.
He has not been notoriously noteworthy in the fighting sense, and it was his colors right there.
Oh, the dress hunter.
Got caught in the floor, couldn't turn fast enough.
That's the downside to wearing a dress, buddy. Maybe you'll wear pants next time.
Maybe, you know what? If he had Morose famous polish, he wouldn't have to worry about anything.
Absolutely right.
Now we have Amiji again.
Oh, there they are.
There they are. Fighting Emo-din, fighting Akama. Let's see if
baffled as to where the hell they went.
Skills. Well, they are rogues. I'm pretty sure that's the point. And Akama again showcasing his defensive Karabor skills.
his utter lack of disregard for actually practicing in the off season.
Indeed.
Thanks, Okama.
Thanks, Okama.
We're gonna have to get shirts that say that.
We will. That should be our Brawl-Cast shirts. Start selling them. Thanks, Okama.
Thanks, Okama. Support the Brawl-Cast.
Aerodole is up again. Let's see who he's fighting.
Anthracite. The molten monster from under the mountain?
Looks like Timeless Isles, actually, but I'm not sure.
Shut your whore mouth. Alright.
I will. I am back to horror, and I have him out.
Alright.
So the mechanics of this fight are relatively easy. All it is pop the cold ones, the water one, to cool Anthracite, and then kill him all.
The question is, can Aerodul keep up that stun and the damage buff while still dealing damage? He seems too interested in doing damage to actually try and maintain killing the ionized waters.
This is true, and he's getting, every time he lets him pop back out of his cold form, he gets a stack of that smoldering fire, which causes a decent chunk of damage per second. I'm guessing that's a stacking debuff. If he keeps getting it, if he keeps him uncooled, he will end up dying that alone.
Tick-tock.
Looking at 40 seconds on the clock, the Berserk timer. And there goes that stack. But he's able to pop the ice elemental, the ionized water, I should say. Berserk at 30 seconds. Can he do it? Is it 44%? He's dropping some good damage, but will it be enough?
Ooh. The pits are heating up. Fire's about to start raining from the sky. That's not the end times. That's just the end of Aerodul's time. Tick-tock, buddy. Tick-tock. You're almost out.
He's almost out. He's got 22%, but there's not enough time left.
Oof.
It doesn't look like it. He's worried about an ionized water. He doesn't really have a choice, but here comes the Berserk. 50%. Do Shamans have an execute? And down he goes. He decides to throw himself into the fire instead of letting himself get taken like a bitch.
Well, if only he would stop fighting like one.
True.
I feel like we should start watching what we say, because when we try to leave the arena, we may get the shit kicked out of us.
It's true. I actually met quite a few gentlemen and gentle lasses with hammers and large blunt objects at the end of the fight last week. I'm afraid I've forgotten her drink.
Alright, Reknaps again, taking on the Disruptron, I'm sorry. Tiny little Mechano Gnome.
She actually pulled out a levitate from a friend in the audience, it looks like. And it looks like she is, as long as she can avoid the Disruptor beam, she'll be able to carry this fight. She's doing a lot of damage to him. He's going to hit his next phase right now, where the Disruptors are going to become a problem. But as long as she can stay above the laser beam, she won't have to worry about them with her levitate.
Well, she's running. She's doing all right, but I feel like if she doesn't step it up, she's just wasting her time here. She's well within time limits, sir. She's at 50 seconds right now, and that thing is of 18%, and she just now hit the ground for the first time. Her damage seems to be stalling out, though.
It does indeed, because she's trying to dodge everything right now. She found out the hard way last. Whenever she decides to ignore the mechanics and just try to DPS it down, she died horribly.
There we go. Well done, Reknaps.
Well done indeed. It feels like we have plenty of viewers. We have people commenting in the stands about them being able to hear. We're sorry if you can hear us talk about how you fail. And you succeed. We are equal opportunity.
We're not here to just insult you. We're trying to help too. But if you suck, we're gonna laugh. Because it's hilarious.
And we have Dress Hunter fighting Hex again.
Best of luck, Dress Hunter.
Where hopefully his dress looks like it's snagging on the bolts of the floor right here. She's not turning quite as fast as
oh, spin to win! Oh!
Oh, Dress Hunter, again you go down.
Dress Hunter! He has his own theme song now.
It's true. Colorado, Dress Hunter. You need to put some pants on, sir, so that you can get past that fight.
It's close though.
To be fair, it was close. To be fair, we've seen plenty of failure on that fight. It just seems to be the worst if you have any sort of lag.
Ooh, Dippy the Penguin. This is a brutal fight. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, Algar.
I have not seen this fight before.
So the trick to this fight is you basically have to keep attacking Dippy the Penguin, because if he hits you once, you're pretty much dead.
I feel like this would be a good fight for a hot.
Oh, absolutely. Anything essentially to keep that evil fucking penguin away from you.
Oh, evil fucking penguins. Gotta hate them. Emo-din seems to be holding her own. She comes up, she smacks him pretty good.
It is just a
and
brutal
she's keeping
fight.
him right off his feet.
It's such a deceptively simple fight.
Now she's just running out to wait until she has an ability to use whenever she comes back in. We have Brawl enthusiasts running around. There's an alliance
there's an alliance in here.
Fellow here. It doesn't. Is he gonna make it out? Is he gonna make it back out? I think he.
Look at him run!
Wow, that was a. I wish he would have been able to join the fight.
Wow. Well, they just wanted to hear the Brawl-Cast. Sadly, we don't do it for them. Just our lovely Horde folk.
Standing next to us is Zavit, the Steak. Decided to join us in a booth tonight.
Alright, Erdul's fighting Anthracite again. Hopefully this time he can pump out the damage. Pump up the jams.
Erdul actually did relatively well against Anthracite right there. That looked like Erdul got the jump taken away from him on that one right there. I'm not sure what was distracted. He was... No, it didn't actually affect anything. He's doing pretty good. He popped one of the ionized waters right there. Got him. Now the problem he ran into last time is he seemed to just lose steam in the DPS department. It felt like he did not have a really good grasp of the fight, keep the ionized waters down, and he lost precious time.
I see what you did there. He lost steam. He lost steam.
Don't we just hate ourselves?
Oh, self-loathing. Alright, he's got a decent pace going though.
He does. We just now hit the 1 minute on Berserk timer, and he's got a very good pace going right now. He hasn't taken a lot of damage. He's got a really good deal. Oh, someone just hit him with a melon. Who is throwing melons from the stand? Oh, we have fruit being thrown at him. Oh,
that's
Hunter,
just
that
rude,
not
folks.
Nice. Dress Hunter, don't be mad because he can win fight. And we have him with 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds. We have 20 seconds on the Berserk time. But it looks like Anthracite's at 9%, far better than his last fight with Anthracite.
He's still got 200,000 to crank through.
He's only got 6%. That is more than enough for him to crank through.
Oh, there we go.
And down he goes.
Well done.
Was throwing fruit at Erdul that last fight. Poor form. Though amusing. I feel like Erdul took a melon to the side of the head and just kept fighting.
Oh.
Good fights tonight. Good fights tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, we got another 15 minutes on the Brawl-Cast, so come on out, say hi, and enjoy the fights. Just a reminder, we will be putting the Brawl-Cast back up on YouTube, so give that a gander.
Or a look, if you don't have a gander available.
That's true. Those geese. Those geese are sneaky motherfuckers.
Not fun to be around. Not as bad as Swan, but still pretty angry.
What's the difference between a goose and a swan?
One will rip your eyeballs out, and the other one will just stare at you really mean.
Huh. I was hoping
Swans
for a Mila
will fuck you
Kunis
up.
joke, but alright.
Well, I'm not that good on pop culture, sir. But what I do know is that Rekdaps is fighting again against Zenshar. The second time we've seen Zenshar, and it's not. And we watched. What was it? Eru? Who watched?
I think it was Erdul
last time. It was Erdul, yeah. Erdul fought him, and the rain seemed to help a lot more against this fight than being melee.
It definitely gave you a lot more mobility.
It's true. He could sustain back because he could pick a corner where there weren't a lot of beams, and the beams are always hitting right around the front of that eyeball. Rekdaps drops her lay on hands to get through the last part of this fight with 40 seconds left in the zone.
She's in good shape.
As we're seeing it, she's well within execute range right now. Dropping the damage. Takes a full 5% off in about 1 second. 25 seconds on a Berserk. Will she be able to do it? It looks like she'll be able to carry this deck.
Certainly hope so.
Rec Naps is showing again and again how to win these fights.
Ooh, watch that nasty eye deflate.
That is just disgusting.
Well done, Rec Naps.
Well done indeed.
Get a little bit of a clap there.
That looked so awkward. I feel like you were just trying to disembowel yourself with your weapons in your hands when you did that. You were clearly not ready for Brawl'Gar, my friend.
I have shamed my family. It's time to commit Harry Carey.
Oh, well, then. Sure, it's on the broadcast. And we have Dress Hunter again playing the Trump game.
Go, Dress Hunter, go!
Doing pretty good so far. Better than the last 2 times.
Ooh.
Let's see if he can keep up the momentum. And he takes a couple walls to the face. There is very little room for error.
It just keeps moving in. It just keeps moving in. And if he stops and lets his judgment lapse for just a moment, he's gonna get crushed by those walls.
I actually enjoy watching his pet fly around like a retard this whole fight.
Yeah, it's just
really doesn't know what to do.
It really wants to get behind Hexes, but it just can't.
It just can't. And Hexes takes the day again. Not even, or barely under 50%, 49%.
Sorry, Camarado. Good try, but not enough.
The dress wasn't slowing you down. I'm feeling you would probably do better.
I mean, that dress, yo.
That dress. We have Acid, the alabaster blood Death Knight, fully naked. She is utilizing
Morose famous polish. Yeah.
Naked. It's not Morose.
Summoning her army of the dead to take on Gordo, which just seems unnecessary. That poor thing.
Unfair to utilize that against Gordo. Just let him die, folks. Let him die.
Kill me.
That is all
you can hear him from here.
You can't. Every time he breaks, I can hear him screaming for death. We actually, you know what, Cthulhu? You know what? Joust, that human rogue that's been in here this whole time, we know him. Joust is a human rogue that we are actually friends with.
Son of a bitch.
I know. We have people looking for him though.
There is a 400 gold bounty on his head. 400 gold. If you can bring me his skull, I will give you that money.
I will raise that to a full 1,000.
Oh!
Bring me his head, kill him, prove to me that you've killed him in the Brawl'Gar arena, and I will pay you 1,000 gold.
Combined. Apparently he was taking selfies.
I'm pretty sure that's just what his style. He has a Twitter, if those who want to follow it. It's kind of amusing.
It's good stuff.
It looks like Cassie has changed her spec around. Looks like it's building more survivability with her frost shield.
But will that be enough? I mean, really, she still needs to push through.
She does. It's a little less on the DPS, I feel, but the survivability has always been her issue.
That's true. Well, she's already down to about a quarter health. Back up to half with that shield. All right.
Half. That's not bad, but her damage is lacking here. We're at hitting a minute on the Berserk timer. She has not pumped one yet.
Oh, I think she's... Oh.
Oh. And then she dies. That is unfortunate. We've just seen her grow, and the fact that she's been trying different specs and trying to work out different ways of doing things is really just no work.
It looks like there's a whole bunch of people trying to find Jows here in the the Brawl'Gar arena to get that 1,000 gold bounty.
That is a hefty bit of cash, no matter where you're at. And I hope that someone gets it, because I would like to see that bastard die.
Me too. All right. Oh, smash hoof stomp again with his goblin shoulder pads.
Risky, and hoping he has barrage. That might take out that shield right off the bat, but it don't matter. That shield is down.
There's one goblin down.
Goblin. And his second goblin's gonna go down pretty fast.
Alright. There we go.
I'd like to thank Conundrum, any Conundrum people watching right now, for being such good sport, and for giving us such interesting fights tonight.
Rishkin does it. Alright, I was beginning to get a little worried. He let off a couple of shots right into the friggin'
the shield. He didn't seem like he understood the deflection aspect of that fight. But again, Conundrum, the Guild Conundrum seems to be out here doing an event, and I would like to thank them for showing up.
They're doing a fantastic job overall.
Well, some of that. But thanks regardless. It's all interesting to us. They are still hunting for jumps, even as the fights go on. Oh, and that penguin almost got the jump on her. She's trying to do big hits, and it's not going to work. He touches her, she dies.
That peck is deadly. I mean, I don't think you quite understand just how deadly that thing is.
The pet is actually going to help out this Void Walker. It seems like every time he's hitting it with an ability, it is knocking him back. Oh, he almost got a peck off there.
Whew. He really wants his pecker deep.
He wants the pecker deep, that is for sure. Aiming for the butt, it looks like. Worst place to get a peck. And she carries the day unpecked tonight.
Well done, Ravionics.
Are you disemboweling yourself over there again? Looks
Myself?
Like you were.
What?
Yes, you were. You were clapping with your weapons out again.
Yeah, my weapons are away. I don't know what you're talking about.
They are now, you cheating lying sack of shit.
You cheeky dickwad.
Cheeky dickwad. What game? I feel like Just Hunter got weak there. It looked like he took damage from a wall before he was even teleported to the center.
That's some bullshit. Oh!
I feel like Just Hunter got weak on that fight right there. That was some bullshit. He should not have taken damage from that wall at the initial portion of that fight.
I have just been corrected. It is not Ravionics, it is Ravenonics. Sorry.
Well, at least that knows we're listening. And now, if we're told how to pronounce your names, we'll pronounce them correctly. Until we decide not to, and we'll call you something else. Like Dress Hunter.
Dress Hunter. Alright, Emo-din fighting Karev.
Oh! Up in the sky they go. Where is the floating coming from?
I believe that's part of the mechanics.
Oh, very well then. I thought she was smart and popped something crazy, but it looks like she's going to carry the day regardless. She drops him before they even drop back down, but she is still up in the sky, I feel.
Nope, there she is. Not. Teleported out of the arena.
Sir, we should definitely get ourselves upwards in the Brawlers Guild, if only to ride around on that Zeppelin.
God, that Zeppelin really is sexy.
It is relatively majestic.
That shark mouth. Oof.
Oh, we have the Alabaster champion, Acid, back in the ring. Wearing our Morose famous polish to take out Sinoria.
That's right, the Alabastard has returned to burn down this fiery worm.
That does not sound as hot as it might be. Because she's dead.
Hey!
No, Cthulhu. There's lies.
I mean, hey, I mean,
you're dead too. You're dead too.
So
right? I mean, it means you're okay.
No, I mean, a little...
There's physics. There's physics involved. It might get weird. Like, you're small, you're big.
Whatever. Physics, my ass.
I'm just physics. Look, I'm just saying. Look, just because he can make
throw
fire
science at me. I'm not a fucking goblin.
Or yeah, but just because he make fire from the sky doesn't mean that physics don't exist here. And she wins the match right there. Takes the game.
I'd like to credit Morose's fine armor polish for that win.
I would as well. It was clearly deflecting the blow. in place of any clothes she might have on.
Too true.
And you won't find any complaints from these announcers about her lack of clothes.
Absolutely not. I'd like to welcome out Averial, one of the affiliates of the public Brawl-Cast service, PBS here. No way in relation to the real world's PBS. Legal. All right, we have Kathshi again fighting the Emo-din. She's been at this all night, folks. She's already at like 2/3 health. Not in great shape.
Not. She's trying out a new Spectre. She's trying out Frost for the survivability. And it's just, it's really hard to say if it's working out for her. Seems like in the last spec she needed a couple fights to rev up or rev down. We're not quite sure what's going on with her. I feel like most of what she's gotten is luck. And you know what though? She has tried again and again and again.
She's a plucky knife ears.
She's a plucky little knife ear. She has been changing her specs. She has been trying to work different aspects of it. But as we said before, this is just not a friendly fight for mages.
It's not. Whew. It's brutal, bloody, makes your butt hurt.
But it's Brawl-Cast.
Alright, back to Karak. Karak taking on by
Onyx.
Raven Onyx. I've been pronouncing her name wrong all evening.
Good. Until she starts watching, she didn't deserve the right to correct. But now that she does, and she's taken this fight, those Chaos Bolts, I feel like that Voidwalker is taking a lot of the knockups that should be going for her. Right there, again, the Voidwalker goes up with it.
Really a great strategy.
It really is. It should be noted that Raven Onyx has in fact completed the extremely difficult Fellbound Tome achievement. You can tell by the fact that all her fiery spells are green. That is actually relatively noteworthy because it is an extremely hard challenge to do.
Really?
It is indeed. It is indeed. It involves a lot of Warlock stuff without pets and a bunch of bullshit.
Oh, alright. We've got...
Alright. We got Dress Hunter as Gammon trying to channel the champion of the Horde.
Do it, Gammon.
Take this fight.
Do it, Dress Hunter.
I didn't have faith in Dress Hunter, but I have faith in Gammon.
I have faith in the me that has faith in Gammon. Do not mess this up.
Drill to the heavens.
Damn right. Don't screw it
up.
up.
He's doing well. 54% on this.
Can he do it? Can he do it?
And
oh!
That is a negative. He takes several walls. At the
Damn!
time. It is not pleasant. Gammon did not carry that day. It was in fact Dress Hunter underneath it the whole time, and I feel cheated.
Color me disappointed.
Indeed.
All right, I think we're gonna call it there. Thanks for joining us, folks. Come out next Sunday, where we will also be hosting the Brawl-Cast yet again. Same Brawl time, same Brawl channel.
Thanks for watching, folks.